guys, Friend Sports here. Drink the coffee, it'll make you feel better. But this time I got some sour coffee for you guys.
That coffee down.
Now for all you people out there that saying things, arguing, debating with people, but you don't even have a criteria and you don't even believe in the words that you say yourself, stop making cases for these players. All right? You sit there and call somebody like myself out that says players from the 50s, 60s, and 70s are disqualified from being the GOAT spot. I didn't say 2, 3, or 4, or 5, which people don't really care about at the end of the day because it always comes down to number 1, right? I said they can't be the number 1 spot. And that's not far-fetched. You want me to tell you why? Because it's a simple fact. You could talk to 99% of sport fans. None of them will say Bill Russell's the GOAT. None of them will say Wilt Chamberlain's the GOAT. I could walk up to somebody randomly in the street right now and ask them who their top 5 is. Some may not even mention Bill Russell or Wilt Chamberlain. You think I'm lying? Of course I'm not. You probably know it yourself because you probably ask most people who their top 5 basketball players is. Barely will they say those guys from the 50s, 60s, and 70s. And you that are, all you youngsters that are out here that trying to defend a guy, let's say Bill Russell, stop with the lies. I see right through them. You don't even believe in the words that you say, all right? You don't believe Bill Russell's the GOAT. You don't believe Wilt Chamberlain's the GOAT. You're only trying to uplift certain guys, in particular Bill Russell, to try to downgrade Michael Jordan to uplift your favorite basketball player, which is LeBron James, right? That's all what it comes down to. You figure if Jordan is a greater winner than LeBron James, well, let me try to reverse the criteria and use Bill Russell. But the very same things that discredit a Kevin Durant, a LeBron James, that make people lose respect for him, is almost the same reasons why people don't respect Bill Russell's 11 championships as much. I don't care if it was 30 championships. Nobody respects somebody that won more with more. That's not a flex. We do respect someone that won more with less. That's human nature. This is what makes sports famous, the Rocky story, right? It's a movie, but it's famous because he was the ultimate underdog. Michael Jordan, ultimate underdog, wasn't perceived to be Michael Jordan, but yet he took the sports world by storm, right? LeBron James has won more with more. Barely do he get it through the mud. Bill Russell has won more with more. Anytime you won with damn near over 8 All-Stars, that speaks for itself, right? But that's not the only reason why we say Jordan is better than LeBron. It's not just about winning championships. It's about peak prime, player dominance. Jordan owns that over LeBron James even as well. He's done more with less. He's won more in less time. He was more dominant for a period of time during a peak prime. Period. Right? And to this day, he still has more accomplishments than LeBron James. He's still a more dominant basketball player than LeBron James, and he's won more. As a matter of fact, Jordan has never lost a championship game. Okay? He's never lost a championship series, right? Is what I'm trying to say. Whenever the stakes were higher, he makes sure he won. So he never lost at no level of basketball. Okay? He's won at every level of basketball when the stakes were high. Can't say that for LeBron James. Now, I get it. You losing Bill Russell's name as disrespect. You're the one that's disrespecting because you don't even believe in Bill Russell. Okay? You're the same person that says LeBron James is better than Bill Russell. But yet, Bill Russell is a greater winner than LeBron James. And you could also mention that he has some accolades that LeBron James still haven't even surpassed yet, right? But here's how you shot yourself in the foot. If Bill Russell is better than Michael Jordan, then by default, he's better than LeBron James too. Oh! You don't want to admit that, though. You don't want to say that. Because if you do that, when we go by that criteria, then Kareem is better. then Kobe is better, then Tim Duncan is better. See how the list keeps going on and on? All right? That's when you start using stats and player dominance into factor, right? You do that for LeBron James, but neglect everybody else. But what if a player has more player dominance than LeBron James and more wins than LeBron James? He's automatically better than LeBron James. Right. Gotcha. Got him.
Coffee's for closers only.
Okay? So, let me tell you this stuff. I'm going to end it off with this, with the little cherry on top. Stop making claims for players that you don't even believe in yourself. Just keep your mouth shut. Okay? If you know very little to zero about players from the Renaissance era, you should at least know that that game was completely different. And the whole GOAT stuff didn't start until modern NBA. Period. But I digress from that. If you don't have Bill Russell as your greatest basketball player of all time, stop making the case for him. Stop telling me PlayStation 5 is the best, but then you turn around and everywhere we go, you making the case for Xbox being the best, but you don't even believe in Xbox being the best. See how stupid that sounds? If you're going to make a claim to something, back it up and support it. I've been in debates with LeBron fans only for them to tell me that Jordan is the GOAT. So if you think Jordan is the GOAT, why are you wasting all your time trying to convince people that LeBron James is the GOAT? If you don't even believe LeBron's the GOAT your damn self, you sound stupid. Sports out. Peace.